Somebody fact check me. Is that guy playing Hendrix?
I'm not going to confirm or deny. I don't know if that's
No, I said someone. I didn't say you.
Well, okay. Whatever.
It could be virtually anybody. Okay. I like it. Get it? Homeless people. That's what chivalry looks like in the 21st century. This guy loves being employed. At Alibi.
Let's go. Can you hold the camera a little bit? Okay. You're told there was a certain Fieri.
Guy Fieri was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not the real one.
Really? Is it a fake one?
It was the fake Guy Fieri.
Oh my God! They were like, I got a picture with Guy Fieri. That's so funny.
like-
Hi, Ben. What's the hot takes on dating out here, man? Any stories?
A year ago when I turned 21, I was at the bar. My buddy was like talking to this girl, and she straight up asked him, "Do you want to go home and derf?"
What the fuck is derf?
Denim surfing. It's like grinding for Mormons.
So that's like getting a callus on your dick. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, yeah, it's like, it kind of sucks. Hey, 1 second.
You find this cat here at Alibi.
Yeah. I'm at Alibi Friday, Saturday night. Come give me a compliment. It makes you feel good.
Get down with Ben.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, brother. Nice shirt.
Thanks, you too, man.
Thank you. I stole it from Charlie Sheen. Are you Charlie Sheen's son?
Where are you from?
I'm from here mostly.
What brings you out here?
Bad decision making and just like by proxy, parents had sex nearby.
For sure.
How about you? Same story?
Yeah, some like crazy Mormons brought me out to Utah. Tried to take me into like polygamy.
Didn't want 2 wives?
I said no. 2 wives and 21 children was too crazy.
That's a lot of alimony on the back end.
Now we're here.
Are any of these your wives over here?
The 2 of them right there, they're sisters.
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
have to be. We gotta approve of each other too.
And so how long ago was that? And then like,
Here, the mayor. She's running for mayor of Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Mayor
Jarvis.
Mayor Jarvis.
Jarvis. Throw like a Star Spangled Banner backdrop song or something and give her a top hat.
Yeah, for sure. The top hat's unnecessary.
Unnecessary top hat.
Yeah. I feel like it just is another reason to separate you from the common man. The
I feel
top
that.
hat's too intense.
Are you a populist?
Always popular.
Okay, I can see that. You and Mendenhall gonna have an arm wrestle over this?
Potentially, I've been working out a lot, especially with my right arm.
You have traps?
Yeah, no, traps for days.
I know somebody who likes traps.
Who do you know that likes traps?
Dude, that'd be sick. A girl with some traps, dude.
You think I'm buff enough to fucking do this shit?
To beat up Mendenhall? Oh, in an arm wrestle?
Yeah, because I've always felt like I could arm wrestle anybody who opposes me opinion-like.
How about him? Could you arm wrestle him?
I could arm wrestle.
You want to arm wrestle him right now?
Sure.
One of you on this side and one of you on this side. And we're just going to have Ben ref. Ben, make sure no one bends their wrist. It's 3, let's go. 2, 1, go. Go.
Wait, you're the mayor of Salt Lake City?
The mayor of Salt Lake.
Oh, I hate
Honestly, this
too.
is quite the count right now. She's leaning in. She's going to get it. And he takes Ben. What do you think's happening? Who's going to win this challenge?
He's really struggling, but she's doing really good too, so.
Oh my God, who's gonna win? You guys are gonna gas each other out, actually. This is actually the longest
1, 2, 3,
arm wrestle
go.
ever. Oh,
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, you sorry, we dropped the man.
Actually?
Why would you ask me stupid questions like that?
Victory!
Yeah.
Mendenhall, you're next. You're
thank
going
you.
down. Oh, we're making a video about dating and nightlife and
I don't
like.
want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, all right. What do you want to talk about?
Hey, whores. I was just playing.
Who hurts you? She looked at him. I didn't say anything, motherfucker. You said that. Wait, hold on. I'm hearing you guys are talking tea right now.
There's just a lot of short kings in Utah.
They have an ego complex. They really
Yes.
Like Napoleon?
Worse.
The absolute worst.
Be short, which is totally okay. Own it. You shouldn't have to try and act like you're this big thing to scare other people. I'm like gonna love you for who you are, but then you can't accept that because of the ego that you have from not being enough. You can only fix yourself. And so that's why I have seen a pattern in short men that feel that way. I love short men. You have to be open to being able to be loved.
Are you 5'6"?
I am, yes.
Okay. I'm good at this. I'm good at guessing. What's your height cutoff?
My ex-boyfriend was 5'7", and It wasn't horrible. Like I said, if he was nicer to me, it would have been fine.
You got like a 5'10" guy now, or what's the move?
No, I've been single for a year working on my fucking damn self. Period, bitch. You do your thing, okay? You need all the love that you need. And then when you want it instead of need it, that's when you know you're ready. I'm so fucking passionate about shit.
Especially about ragging short guys. I'm just kidding. No,
I'm
I've played.
ragging one certain short guy because he did shit that he deserves to get ragged on.
What was he fooling around? What was he doing?
Oh my god, I hope he never sees this shit.
It's been a year, you said. What's your tangle with love out here in Salt Lake?
Honestly, it's kind of wild, especially being an Asian American. Most men that are interested in me have more of a fetish. They like K-pop or anime or the aesthetic.
Are you Korean?
I am, yes.
Okay.
They don't see me as a human. It's more of like their fantasy, and I don't like that.
I think specifically in Utah, because of the LDS culture, it contributes to the closed-mindedness. I'm gonna stay quiet because I have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Let me stand over here.
I was raised LDS. The LDS culture here is just very closed-minded. They just think that the LDS religion is superior to everything else. If you don't think that way, there's something wrong with you. They're not open to it. They're maybe starting to, but it's only because of the image of the church, because they want to look better. If it's not beneficial, they don't give a shit. They're very two-faced.
And so did you recently get out of the faith, or do you like...
It's been like 5 years now since I've been like religiously active. It was a blessing and a curse. I've learned a lot about myself, but at the same time, I realized that it's just something I don't want to be a part of.
You've seen other people that leave the church kind of like just go head first into the nightlife?
They will go drink one night, the next night they're serving you sacrament.
Sacrament every night if they're an alcoholic.
Bless this bread. Hella bitches. They're so fake.
You think the guys in Utah have a commitment issue, like either even in the church or out of the church?
Utah is the most has a high divorce rate here.
Oh yeah, because everybody gets married young because they're horny and they
'Cause
want
they
to
wanna
have
have
sex, and
sex.
then they have sex and they're like, oh shit, now I'm stuck with you
Exactly.
for
I'm not a
eternity.
My experience with dating Mormon men, they see me like, I like a party girl, like I like a girl that wears whatever she wants.
But they see us more as like a wild fetish.
Yeah, and they see it as a wild fetish and they realize like that's not what their family wants. And they go towards a girl like, okay, but she fits the mold. As they get older, they're like, I'm not into this shit. And unfortunately, sometimes it's when they get married and they have kids and they're like, I'm not attracted to you. All they wanted was the party girl. And I feel like that's a reason to why like the divorce rate gets high.
Doing a little cross-examination from all of your guys' input, I'd say maybe you feel like a lot of it's about how novelties, I'm Korean, so you only care about the culture associations, or I come off as a party girl, so you're like only looking at this. Do you feel like you're targeted?
More of like that temporary experience that they want. So like long term, they want that Molly Mormon girl. There's nothing wrong with it, but we're like that short term experience just to say they've experienced it. Really, it is a fetish.
It's a superficial
I also think that people in Utah are like super big on image more than most places.
Yeah.
And Utah is the highest state of plastic surgery. Because here it is so important to look apart. Most people about Mormons, they don't know shit except they're like, oh, Mormons are hot though. Because there's like a standard. And
lashes,
so
extensions.
it's like also people that go on missions to certain places, they will also want to marry that person where they served. They're
Like
more
you went to
attracted
Vietnam, so you want a Vietnamese woman?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like
almost
that
like
happens a
collecting
lot.
a trophy to say, I've
Exactly.
been with this person, so because I'm into you, it's more valid because
It
I'm
shows what
open
you
to
did.
this.
And it's gross. Very hard to find genuine people.
Yeah,
And
it's
they
very
want to be
belittling.
sexual, they'll ask nudes and like sexual stuff, and then they'll blame you for consenting. Gosh.
Like you enabled their temptation.
Right, like, because I've been told that before. You're like a bad influence for me.
That was kind of a Dr. Evil impression.
Thank you, thank you.
If
It was
you-
good. Actually, it was
basically,
good.
I like my
The
impression.
voice was good.
If you come to Utah, avoid Provo, avoid Orem. You're
Oh,
gonna
Orem?
find
I said oral. I was like, what?
Oh, well,
Avoid this. So I was like, I don't
that
know.
too. They consider that as a loophole.
It's like soaking. We had a conversation here like 10
Soaking,
minutes ago about
yeah.
soaking. What's the path forward for women in the dating community, do you think?
I think the women are doing great, but also the men just need to be open-minded. That goes for everywhere in general, not just Utah.
Well, like, I need to be able to love myself unconditionally before I can even begin to try to love another human being unconditionally. It is not possible. If you don't understand unconditional love for yourself, you're always going to be looking for it in other parts. That's why you find people who are opposites attract.
This is remarkably enlightening.
Love yourself more than other people so you can love other
Absolutely.
people better, because nobody deserves undercut love. Trust your intuition, bitch. You know what's best for you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise unless your intuition tells them, listen to that bitch. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to do the best that we fucking can. Don't give up on your beliefs. Don't ever settle, bitch. And respect everyone.
What's the move after this? Where are we going next?
Probably home, to be honest.
It's time for bed.
We just came back from Shades and it was like kind of musty.
Don't go to Shades. If you're ever in Utah, don't go to Shades unless you're under 21. Shades has sticky floors.
That's true. Do they have
Oh my god, yeah, they do.
They have a. They need to get their floor together.
Carpet in a bar.
There's something wrong. That's your first red flag right there.
What's your first red flag in any given time? I'm gonna get you for another question. The K-pop stuff was one of them, huh?
Korea booze are one thing. Surroundings or you're with, who you're with, I don't know. There's too many. There's too many specifically here.
Look like my next mistake.
There's too many.
Oh my god.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, that's not good.
That's a red flag right there. Saying you're my next mistake. That's a red flag.
See,
right
sometimes the
there.
examples just come up to you. He's on the prowl right now. He's doing it again.
He was doing that like an hour ago. Is there a funeral?
I don't know. It's like eloquent enough. Don't want to make that mistake again. It was a funeral.
Yeah, right.
Although they're kind of dressed like with slits in their skirts. I don't know if you try to look sexy for a corpse,
I know,
but
I was thinking like Hugh Hefner already done.
nice jacket. It's Keys on Main. Great place for dueling pianos and women who are on their second marriage. Most of them probably don't have kids. I don't know.
They probably do.
They probably do. You're right.